Hello, hello, it's Hardcore Ninja here with another SFML side scroller game engine tutorial. Okay, so last time we got about halfway through with our level editor. We're about halfway through with it. There's some things in state that we should go ahead and implement. We should probably go ahead and implement the view, and also the mouse position relative to the view, as well as the mouse position tile. So the mouse position tile is going to essentially snap to the size of one tile so that we have like a snappy kind of cursor for the grid. Okay, so I'm right where we left off last time. This should run without any issue. Okay, just being really slow for some reason. Yep. Okay, everything should work. Okay. Everything looks good in the hood. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go open up state, state H, and state CCP. Okay, so we should probably, yeah, so these are going to be state specific. So everything, so a general rule for what goes into this game detail struct is things that you want to maintain. Like we'd always want to maintain the supported keys, the graphic settings, the window, the state, the event. We can reuse the same font over and over again. Um, Things like that. Okay. Um, well, you can always reinitialize these things as well. So yeah, I guess this would be a good place to put the view. All right. So we're gonna have SF view. Just gonna call this our view. And we will also have a SF. I guess for right now, that's fine. We'll just have the view. Okay. And we have our mouse position window. We'll need SF vector 2F for mouse position view, and SF vector 2U for mouse position tile. Okay. Similar to the tile mouse that we implemented in the what's it called, the uh, in the oh god, what's it called, the texture selector. Okay. All right, so here, um okay, you know what, I don't want this view in here. We're gonna take this view out. I don't like it up here. um so we have the user variables. We're gonna call this view. Put it down here. Okay. So we have init variables. We're gonna have a specific init view because we need it kind of separated. We're gonna have init view, okay, and I don't think we need a init. I had a another view here that I just kind of designated for the default window view, but I don't know if we really need that, and unless in my update resize view. Nah, I didn't use that at all. All right, cool. So you don't need to do that. All right, so we just need the one view. We just need the one view. And I don't know why STD floored all of that, but okay. So anyway, we're gonna do interview in here. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Well, it still ran, huh? Okay, so we're gonna go in here, and what do I need to do? I need to set, all right, so we need to set the center of this view. Uh, to a default. Set size. Okay. So we're gonna just initialize this so it'd be this view dot set size. It's gonna be so we got a static cast this um to float because it accepts a float. This game details window dot get size x. Okay, that's all that is. And then we need this for the y as well. Okay, I'm not sure why I floored this. I think it's kind of unnecessary. But anyway, and then we need to set the center. And that's going to be essentially this, but everything's just going to be divided by 2. Okay. Like that. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to want another so we're going to want to build an aspect ratio uh, thing for when the screen gets resized. Um, yep. So resize view. And this is how you do this. So let's just quickly make a, let's say, keep that right there. We'll put this on top of here. Maybe under here. Void set aspect ratio. I just like to keep things in terms of update functions. So, like, I don't want to try to create new categories of things. So that's why I'm like set aspect ratio here. So float aspect ratio is going to be equal to static cast float. So the aspect ratio is the essentially the x-axis of the window divided by the x divided by x size divided by the y size. All right. Divided by the y. All right, that's the ratio. Okay. Then essentially, if you have any kind of resize events happening, then you can call this. So this will be this. Then what we want to do is yeah, then you just got to reset the center of the view and stuff, but what you're going to do is you're going to multiply this stuff by the aspect ratio here, like this. Just like that. Right? Okay, so this has got to be kind of at multiply by that first, and then divided by 2. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but okay. There we go. And that's it. That's as far as all you need to do if you have like a resize event. I'm not sure if we have any resize events, but that's just a good function to have there. And yeah. And then update the graphics settings. What do we do for update? Mm-hmm. Cool, cool, cool. And in addition to this, well, I mean, I guess I could combine all of this into one thing. So I say, uh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this. So let's move this down here. Let's call this update window, um, like update resize. Okay. Call that update resize instead. Move it down here. Once we do that, this game details graphic settings dot set video mode is going to be SF. Where do we? Yeah. SF video mode. Essentially, this game details window dot get size dot x. Okay, and that's going to be y, like that. Okay. Okay. So since we get the aspect ratio, we adjust the view for the new aspect ratio. We set the graphic video settings to the new window resize, and then we will do the set window. Actually, we should do this. Just copy this much, but do save to file. And then let's just call this set window. Like that. Okay. And that's everything you need to handle. And you just essentially need to do if there is a window resize event in your update function. And that'll work. Okay, now if we go to mouse position here. Okay, if we go to mouse position here. Mouse position, view, view. Okay, cool. Okay, so we want to add some things to update mouse position. We want to add the SF view. Actually, we don't even need to do this. We can just do, okay, so we got the windows. This is desktop. Okay. This is window. Okay, so we'll do this mouse position view is equal to essentially this. But I think it's just you just throw the view in there, right? All right, set view. Okay. So now you got to do this game details window dot set view to this view, right? And that's all you need to do. And you just do that right before that. And this just needs to be, I think, static casted. Okay, and then you need to get the you need to do this yeah. So you need to do this game details window map pixel chords. Now we'll return a float. Okay. Convert the point from target coordinates to world coordinates using the current view. This function is an overload of the map pixel to chords function, which implicitly uses the current view. This is equivalent to target map. All right, yeah, so that's what you have to do if you want to get the mouse position according to the view. Okay, so this is view. Okay. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, we have the tile. So we have tile. Okay. 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 Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. So now um oh yeah, so this mouse position tile be equal to SF vector U, and we need to do static cast back to unsigned essentially. We need to static cast back to unsigned this view dot x. All right, so now, all right, so this is, we actually do need the tile. I will put this in here. Tile, no, signed tile size. Whoa, all right. Okay, that's fine. And then this game details dot tile size is going to be equal to I think like let's do 32 point F for now. I forgot what we were doing, but yeah, something like 32 point F. All right, then this is going to be divided by this game M details tile size, or I think actually I think it's no, it's divided. No, it's fine. Okay, period. All right, and then exact same thing. It's gonna be Y, and that's it. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. And now at the end of this, I think we want to set the view back to game details window set view to this again, and you can get a default default window view. Okay, now I'll bring it back to normal. All right, so you just want to kind of set the view to set these two tile. So this is gonna, it's actually the tile width view. Okay. All right, so that's everything we want to do, and I'm gonna go back to the editor. I think somewhere in here we have, yeah, this kind of complex thing where we're grabbing the tile. Well, yeah, you know what? I don't like this in here because it's like too much to type. Let's put a tile size just like that, and yeah, just this tile size, this tile size. That's all you need. Just too much to type. All right. This is fine. This is dynamic. If this doesn't work, we'll just do the other one, but I think that's fine. It makes it dynamic. Okay, cool. Excellent. Okay, so now we have everything we need to continue moving on with the editor. All right, so let's move on to the editor here. Okay, so we did the update cursor text. Oh yeah, now update the cursor text. So we got the window. We should also add, I would say that this is kind of, well, uh, okay, we can do mouse position view now. Okay, you can also do mouse position tile. Right? And I think that's everything now. Now we have everything. Excuse me. Yeah, that's all that is. Yep, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Now update selector rec. Okay, so we need to do now we need to update the texture selector rec. Save all and close that, close that, close that, close that. Let's go back to the editor.h here. All right, so continue with this. Void update selector rec. Okay. And this update function, this selector rec dot set texture to this tile map dot get get texture. Okay, this selector rec dot set texture rec. This tile map get texture int rect. What else? Select rotation, yep. This selector rect dot set rotation. This tile map get. Do I don't have get rotation? All right, let me add that to the tile map. What is get rotation? I think it's unsigned. Get rotation. Was there anything complex to get rotation? Tile map get, or maybe let me see, game engine. Oh, I never. All right, forget that. Forget that. I don't need that. That's not what. It's not what we. It's not what we do. That's not what we do at all. All right, so just Control Z. Forget like I ever did that. You don't put that there. You just put this tile rotation. You just use this one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, moving on. Okay. All right, and then this selector rect that set position. This mouse times tile size. Okay. This SF vector 2F. This mouse position tile times. Yeah, so now you have to multiply the tile so that it, all right, so it's this mouse position tile X times this tile size. And should be a static cast float. That. Oops. Okay, just like that. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh yeah. And all of this happens if the it's not active. Okay. Because this is the texture selector for actually placing the tiles down. Okay. Don't need to do the pause. We don't have a pause menu. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're using that for that GUI. So what we call this? So this is a float. That's a float. Oh, so this is if default window view. Okay, so we need the default window view for this one. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right, so we will need, that makes sense. So if we go over here, we're gonna do like another one of these. SF vector 2F mouse position GUI. Vector 2F, and then go into here, and we're going to go down here, and we're going to just copy this, but this is going to be, it's going to be this instead. And this is going to be, GUI. Okay? Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Update selector rec. Cool. And yeah, that's fine. All right, so now we need to void update the texture selector. Okay. And I remember I forgot about this. So let me go down here. The texture selector. Yeah, so this is going to be mouse. This is going to be a vector 2F. Go back here, go all the way down to the very bottom here. Vector 2F. Mouse position GUI. That. 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 Position GUI. 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 Okay. That's what we want. All right, and there's no need. Oops, what did I do? All right, so we'll need a static at this static. And 2i just like that. What? Oh no, update. Yeah, there we go. So that's fine. We all happy now? Okay, we're all happy now. Now this GUI, 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 GUI. Okay, are we all good? We're all happy? Cool. So we're gonna go back to here now, and this texture selector, update this uh, and then DT. Oh yeah. So const float t. Okay. Awesome. All right, you're nice and happy now. Moving on, trucking. Okay, update tile map. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, here we go. We're getting there. So, void update tile map. That's what we'll do now. Okay. Oh man, this is a lot, huh? So here we go. Tile map. So essentially, if SF mouse uh, button left, if the left mouse button is pressed, we're going to we're gonna add a tile. So yeah, so this tile map add tile. Okay, so this tile layer. Did I make that plural? All right. Yeah, this could be called tile layer. Nope. Okay, so we'll call that tile layer. Add tile layer. So we got tile layer. And yeah, so the position will be yeah, this mouse tile position. Okay. Then we got this tile rotation. Then we got this door name. Then we got static, cast, tile, map, tile, type, this, tile. Okay, cool. Just like that. Okay, beautiful. Now, if we want to, remove a tile, so that's else if okay, else if this tile map set texture rec. All right. All right. So if I don't understand why that, but okay, that should be fine. This is gonna be for add tile. I don't know what all the other fuss is about. Okay. And then if this is active, then this uh selector dot set texture rect this tile map dot set texture int rec to this texture selector. Selector int. I think it's like that. Okay. Then we got to remove tile. Okay, so if right want to remove the tile, we got to do okay. All we got to do. And that's it. That's all there is to removing the tile. Okay. Oh gosh. So let's see if we can finish this tonight. All right, I'm just going to uh forget that. We're not going to get the camera to work today. We'll do that tomorrow. I gotta run. Um, but we can certainly try to get this working thus far today. Um, without moving the camera. But void update dt. Oops. Okay, so we need all of these. Update resize. Well, not really. Well, all right. We can start adding update resize, I guess, but update mouse position, update button map. Okay, so update mouse position, update uh, button map is update input time. Okay, update this update tile rotation. this update tile type, this update tile layer, this update cursor text, this update this et this update update tile map. Okay, so that's all the updates. Okay, so let's now we need the what we say in the main menu we have it. We have the set initializers. We'll need that in here. Oops. Well, oh, didn't want to do that there. Want to do it in here. Okay. So set initializers. Let me see if I do everything or not. Okay, so oh yeah, so the tile map, we definitely want to save the tile map. So this tile map dot save the file. Okay. Good call. Variables, keybinds, yeah, I do everything. So we essentially want to do all this. So this init variables init variables, this init keybinds, this init text, this I do tile map and everything. Yeah, tile map, this init tile map, this init texture selector, this init load latest tile map. Yep. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, now we just got all the freaking render functions. Oh my God, this is so much. Okay. All right, so now we just need to render all of this stuff. So we need to render the texture selector, the selector rec, all of that. So yeah, it's pretty easy. I just like to break these up into smaller functions. So render functions. So void. We need to render the texture selector. So void render texture selector. SF render target reference target. Okay. Void render selector rec. Same thing. Void render cursor text. Same thing. Void render tile map. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah. All right, so render functions. So this we'll add all the control movements and stuff later, but I have to go because my wife's gonna kill me. All right, here we go. So that's that. All right. What's wrong with this? Oh, we need the view too. This view. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, this, all right, so the view here. All right, so let me go back to the tile map here just so I can have a little more of a hint here. So a window default view, that's what that should say in the texture selector because that's not descriptive enough. All right, and you need to go to game details, window, get default view. Okay, like that. Okay. All right, so now moving on. So this selector rec dot target dot draw this selector rec. That's all you need there. And then this target dot draw this cursor text. Okay. And then the tile map, this tile map render. Now this should be, I think, the view. Yeah. So target and this view. Cool. All right. Great. Fantastic. All right. Great. Now, I didn't set up a render texture, but we'll set up a render texture in the next video. So void render. We're going to render all of this in an identical way to the way we did it in like the main menu and stuff. So we do this. And then we do this render texture selector target. Did I do something wrong? Oh yeah, it's a pointer. 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 Oh no, not right there. Man, I'm getting sleepy. All right, so here, this needs to be a pointer. That needs to be a pointer. Okay. So now this target this target this under timeout. Okay. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. Alrighty. Wow, that was a lot, huh? Okay, I already forgot. All right, so remember this this well, in my circumstance, my font doesn't like capital letters, so I gotta go back and just remember this. Taking out all the little capital letters before I run this. Left, top, how annoying. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So what's wrong, buddy? All right. Oh, DT. All right. Oh, now I need to add this freaking button to the main menu. Okay, so let's do this. Go in here, edit buttons. Okay, so we're gonna settings. Righty. All right, so we got to do copy this editor. All right, so we'll make this ×1 now. Call this editor. And call this editor. Nope. That's all you do. Okay. Like that. And then go to update buttons, and if editor, so you need to add editor now to this. Okay, there we go. Now let's pray that everything's perfect. Oh, change that now. Okay. Okay, so it didn't like how it was loaded. So the file path. All right. So the file path that I give this, what's this? Okay, so this is a different file path for the load from file. Oh, all right. So I don't have anything to load right now. So let's get rid of the this is in the okay. So this is supposed to be the texture. This is supposed to be the texture file path. So let me see if I go uh tile map. Okay, yeah. Images, texture sheets, Peepo. Okay, so is that actually looks correct. Okay. And the tile map. Okay. Okay, uh, this doesn't need this. All right, look at that. All right, it's a little buggy. All right, we got that. We got that going. All right, it's not perfect. It's not perfect by any means. I have no idea what's going on with this. Let me. All right, almost there. Yeah, so we're like something crazy is going. Let me see the update the cursor thing. Uh, uh, update selector. Update texture selector. No, this is update selector ref. What's going on here? And I don't see much going on with the all right. Did the text, did I set the text to a color? Cursor text. Oh, okay, that's going. Update selector rec. I'm not sure if I need this. Uh, okay, I do. See what the difference is. Update the selector rec. Yep. Come on, babe. One sec. One sec, babe. I'm done. Yeah, I gotta go. My wife is killing me. Let's see what happens if I do this. I just do nothing. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop here. I'll figure out what the bug is. We'll debug this in the next video. I gotta run. My wife really wants to get to sleep. It's 10 o'clock our side. Okay. Awesome. Well, we got pretty far. I'm surprised we made it this far. As you can see, the texture selector is working, and this is snapping the way it is. We just gotta debug what the heck is going on with the with this. It might have to do with the view. Let me see. Let me just check one thing, see if I can fix this. Uh, Gain details, position, set view, get default view. What if I were to get rid of this thing? I just want to see. Nah, I don't think you need this. But let me see. Game details, get default view. Something doesn't seem right. Okay, maybe, okay, I think this does have to be constantly updated. So let me just do that one thing, and I think that this will honestly be fixed. Um, so we got to do, how did I do that? Yeah, it's pointers. So, SF view, uh, view, SF view, uh, window default view. All right, let me try this one thing because maybe this just has to be constantly updated. I thought maybe we could get away with it like this, but maybe not. So just switch this out with this. Switch this out with this. Like that. Got to dereference it though. Like that. Okay, now everywhere we have this, we will have to put this in here. So go over here, this view, and this game details window um, get default view. I mean, it is being updated. I've reference. Make it a reference. Okay, I don't understand why would you take that? This is outputting a view. Maybe it's like a point. Maybe it needs like a pointer. I don't understand. SF view. Yeah. So what's wrong with this? It puts out a constant view. There we go. Now. Huh. I have no idea. Alright, so maybe put this one back. Just try to see if this works. Okay. So just try that. And then and then but this is not definitely not going to work because I mean I don't understand the point of this at all, so this is probably not going to work. Um, update. This is most definitely not going to work. Nah, not a chance. I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe No, the way I had that should have been fine. You don't need this. This is being updated. This is fine. And that's better because it's all self-contained. I never touch settings. I don't want to touch settings. Okay. Update user input, mouse position, mouse buttons. That's fine. Just on the buttons here, I didn't need to do. Do this just minus this could be 0. Could be minus. Not that right there. I couldn't tell you right now. It's going so crazy. I can't even tell you. It's like the rotation is like, oh, I know what's going on. I'm so stupid. Update tile rotation, layer, all of this. You don't want to put any of this stuff in here. Update. You don't want to put any of this. That's not supposed to go in there. You want to get rid of all that. Nothing was wrong with this. This is perfect. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so perfect. All right, but it's not. All right, that is freaking perfect if I've ever seen it. Just update mouse position button this. Um, uh-huh. We were like updating the rotation and stuff. Like, that's so stupid. And this is not, because this is in here, and that's not supposed to be, this is supposed to be like here, like that. That helped. All right. Now you see the freaking text. Good. This is the worst font for it, but all of that should be working. All right, so little by little, just got to kind of debug it. Little by little, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Because all that's going to look so ugly. Get rid of that. It doesn't like anything weird. Ugh, this text is awful. This color is the worst. It's the worst. That's fine, just like that. Okay. Now, select the rec. Select the rec. Let me see what this is the tile map. I don't know what this is. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, anyway, it's definitely not following the It's definitely not following the cursor the way I want it to follow. And that font looks awful. Yeah. And it doesn't like capitals, so that's why that's looking. All right, I gotta go. My wife's gonna be really upset. But in the next video, we're gonna debug the crap out of this and get this 100% officially working in the next video. Then we're gonna start designing levels, and it's gonna be awesome. All right, I'll see you later. Bye bye.